Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to 50 Cent's beautiful fragrance channel where we share and discuss fragrance together, guys. Nice that you join me again, and today we're talking about the sexiest designer fragrances of all time in my opinion. So if you're interested, guys, stay tuned. But before we start, guys, please do me the favor, if you haven't subscribed yet to this beautiful fragrance channel, please hit the subscribe button down below and like this video. Really helps me out and doesn't cost you anything, so thank you a lot in advance. Starting off the list, and I think sexy is a little bit hard to tell sometimes, guys. When I think about sexy sexy fragrances, I think about fragrances that I feel sexy wearing them and that gave me really good reactions from my female friends, from my girlfriend and from my family members. So starting off with one of my all-time favorites, guys, this is L'Homme EDT's Eau de Parfum, guys, and this fragrance is just such a dream of a fragrance, guys. I love the Eau de Toilette too, but this one now in fall and winter season, guys, it's just addictive. It's really addictive. It's this beautiful cherry pie kind of feeling combined with this really woodsy, leathery base that makes this still really masculine. Quite mature in my opinion, really masculine, and this gorgeous, playful cherry top with some spices. Like I said, it has like this slightly gourmandish vibe for me personally, but I love it, guys. And the the longer I have this in my collection, I have this bottle now for I think 1.5 years in my collection. And the longer I have this in my collection, the more I get the leather note in here. So the leather is way more amplified now than it used to be, or maybe it's just my nose, but I like it even more now because you have this beautiful cherry leather seductiveness in here. And I wore this a couple of times when I first met my girlfriend. She loved that one. Also, my female friends of mine really love this one when I go out in the winter time. Like I said, I usually wear this mostly autumn and winter time, but guys, I can tell you, this is really different. This is artistic, this is unique, and still really mass appealing. That's what I like about this. That's what I love about Guerlain. That's what I love about the whole L'Homme EDT line. I think it's just such a creative thing to do, to create this almond DNA in a man's fragrance, guys. And here you really get cherry, this creamy almond, and a really heavy leather base, which gives this such a beautiful depthness. It's so beautifully done. And I love Thierry Vasser for all his creations when it comes to the L'Homme EDT line. So this one is just perfect now for fall and winter time, perfect for a date, perfect for everyday wear if it's a little bit chilly outside, also for special events or for a night out. I think this is such a good all-rounder, and it's so sexy in my opinion. It's just seductive and irresistible, guys. This is L'Homme EDT Eau de Parfum. Continuing this list, guys, with the fragrance that I just couldn't stop wearing last fall and winter season. I just fall for it so hard and still love it so much, guys. This is Jazz Club by Maison, Margiela, guys, and this fragrance is just magic in my opinion. One of the best night out fragrances I ever bought. I just love the smell. I love how this replicates the feeling of a jazz club, but in such a sexy way, guys. Here you get this beautiful rum accord combined with the tobacco, combined with a slight hint of vanilla, combined with this leathery undertone. It's just so beautiful, and I always get this coconutty feeling with this, which makes it so mass appealing, so seductive in a way. This is so playful for tobacco scent. Maybe if you know, some tobacco scent can be a little bit too much sometimes for me personally. I don't like tobacco so much in fragrances, to be honest with you. It's not my favorite note of all, but here it's composed in such a gorgeous way. It smells niche to me. It's so versatile, and it has a beautiful sillage. If you wear this, you will get attention, guys. This one is an attention grabber. I wore this on a night out to my last birthday last year in fall, and also to a lot of night outs and birthday parties there, and I got good reactions with this one. I got strangers asking me what I'm wearing. My girlfriend loves this one. I love this one. I wore this to New Year's Eve last year, so this shows how much I love this fragrance, guys. And I will definitely get a big bottle when this 30 ml is empty soon, I think after this fall and winter season. And that's all I can say about this fragrance, guys. You have to try this fragrance out, and you can easily get this 30 ml for like 50 euros. So I would really suggest you to try this fragrance this fall if you haven't yet, guys. This fragrance is magic. This fragrance is something else. It is dense, but it also is quite airy. That's what I like about this fragrance. It's gorgeous, guys. This is Jazz Club by Maison Margiela. So next up we have the cheapest option on this list, guys. But I absolutely adore this fragrance, and it doesn't mean that this smells cheap at all, guys. This smells so expensive, so niche. This is Him by Zadig&Voltaire, guys, and this flies so much under the radar still. I don't know why, but guys, this fragrance, for me, it is so gorgeous, so gorgeous, because it smells, it's just the best fragrance, or the best designer fragrance in my opinion, when it comes to a vanillic, incensey fragrance that smells so different and unique while still being mass appealing. That's what I love about this fragrance. And now I waited for fall time, guys, to wear this in the daytime again, because I think this is a fragrance that is so versatile that you can rock year round if you want to. I think it's best suited for fall and winter season, guys, and the times when I wore this. Clients in the studio asked me what I'm wearing, and also once or twice I wore this to a night out in the springtime, and also there I got really good reactions with this one. I think just this smells so different while still smelling so masculine, gorgeous and mass appealing. A lot of people just like the smell, and I love it, guys. It's so dry, so masculine. You have this powdery vanilla in here, but like I said, it's really like vanillic powder. Just think about cacao powder in vanillic form combined with a churchy incense and a little bit of a green facet. I get a little bit of fougere vibe to this one. This is why I also really love to wear this in the daytime when it's a little bit more cooler outside. I think this is just gorgeous if you want to stand out for like 30 euros. I think I got this for 30 euros retail, and it's such a great creation, because I know for a fact that when they created this fragrance, guys, they wanted to have something that is still fresh and clean smelling while being different, and they just nailed it. They just nailed it, and it's such a sexy scent for a night out. It's such a sexy scent on a daily basis. Don't sleep on this one, guys. This is Him by Zadig&Voltaire. So guys, next up is the fragrance that is just impossible not to include on this list, guys, and we're talking about Dior Homme Intense. And guys, this fragrance it's just so impressive. Every time I wear it, I feel so sexy, so sensual, so masculine. It's such a rich smelling fragrance, to be honest with you, and it's just a perfect date night fragrance in my opinion. I went to Amsterdam last weekend with my girlfriend, really enjoyed the time there. We had really warm weather first, and then the 2 days was quite chilly, and in the nighttime I wore this once, and guys, it's just magical. It's so comfy, it is so sensual, it smells still so masculine while having this lipsticky vibe to me. And it just smells like old money to me. Guys, this one with Terre d'Hermès is the fragrance that smells really high-end, high class, upper class, whatever you want to call it. For me, it smells really rich, to be honest with you, even if that sounds really stupid. And whenever I wear this fragrance to a family gathering, to a gathering of friends, guys, or also with my girlfriend, every woman loved this fragrance on a man, guys. If you're well-mannered, if you're well-dressed, if you want to be really sophisticated while having this beautiful sensual side to you, guys, this fragrance is magic, and it should be such a no-brainer fragrance in every man's collection, guys. This is Dior Homme Intense. Continuing with the fragrance that I just call the special one, guys, because this one is just so different and it just hits all the marks for me personally. I used to really talk a lot about this one, but the last couple of weeks I think I didn't include this in any lists. But guys, this fragrance is so good, guys. This is Floriental by Comme des Garçons, guys, and this fragrance really just smells like nothing else. You have this beautiful plum liquor note combined with this woodsy elements that makes it so masculine, so juicy, fresh in a way, so spicy in the right amount, so different in the right amount, and it has good longevity, good protection. And for me, really, this is so impressive, guys. I wasn't expecting anything from this fragrance, to be honest. I blind bought this, and it really blows my mind every time I wear this, every time I sniff this. I think it's just one of these perfect fragrances, to be honest with you. And I just don't want to change anything about this fragrance, guys. This is just a perfect 10 out of 10 for me. If you want to be really special, if you want to stand out from the crowd, guys, this fragrance is the way to go for a night out, for a date. It's just super sexy, super masculine in my opinion, and super different. This smells like you know what you're doing because you just want to smell different while just being really sexy and sophisticated and masculine. So guys, this one is really, really special. I can't recommend this too much, guys. This is Floriental by Comme des Garçons. So next up, guys, we have a sweeter fresh fragrance that is really versatile and that I wanted to include because I think this is really worth saving money for. If you're into buying a lot of cheapie, guys, save the money, don't buy this cheapies, buy this fragrance instead, and you're good to go for every occasion. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, guys. And yeah, like I said, it's just, this is really a no-brainer fragrance. And Chanel is just such a prestige house, guys, and this fragrance is just so wonderful in a way because here you get a beautiful freshness from mint and orange combined with a really heavy musky side to it, and then you have this beautiful creamy tonka bean dried on. So you can easily wear this year round, you can easily wear this to the office, to any occasion. This leaves such a beautiful and sexy scent trail, perfect for a date, perfect for a night out. And this one, guys, is way better than Bleu de Chanel in my opinion nowadays. I think this is with Chanel's Platinum Egoist the best fresh fragrance from Chanel in my opinion. Platinum Egoist is a little bit more professional in my opinion. This is a little bit more playful, perfect for a date, perfect for a first date where you don't know the woman yet and you just want to impress with a really sexy, sensual fragrance that is still fresh. And guys, like I said, this fragrance got me so many good reactions when I first wore this to the studio, because when I first got this, and this was one of my first fragrances in my whole collection, I used to wear this to work non-stop. I bought this retail, guys, and I mean with Chanel it's no really big difference if you buy retail or online, but so many clients, guys, ask me about this fragrance, and sometimes you just notice that people come closer to you because they just love the way you smell. And that was the case with this one a lot with female co-workers, clients, female friends. Doesn't really end there. It's just like such a no-brainer fragrance if you want good reactions from women, guys. And this is why I wanted to include this one. Like I said, please don't just buy Nautica Voyage and two other cheapies. Really save the money, guys. Get a big fragrance or a big bottle of this fragrance and see what happens, because this one is amazing, guys. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. And last but not least, guys, easily my most complimented fragrance, maybe with Terre d'Hermès, from my whole collection when it comes to designer fragrances, guys. And for me, I just don't want to be without this fragrance, guys, anymore. This is Valentino Uomo Eau de Toilette. And I know I talk about this one a lot, guys, but I just want to spread some love for this fragrance, guys, because I love it so much. I just love the way this comes really close to this Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme EDT or original DNA, but it keeps its Italian style because it's a little bit more gourmandish, a little bit more sensual for me, and you have this beautiful combination and transformation of notes, guys, because here you get this beautiful bergamot opening, really fresh, while having this hazelnut accord from the opening on, and then in the mid you have this beautiful coffee and chocolate, dark chocolate note in here, combined with a really masculine leather and woody base. It's just one of the most gorgeous smells. It lingers in the air around you if you wear this fragrance. And this one is really a fragrance, guys, where women stop me. I mean, this sounds ridiculous like other female YouTubers here, but this one is really like, I got 2 times I was stopped by a woman asking me what fragrance I'm wearing because they wanted to have it for their boyfriend. And this one was a fragrance, guys, so that has to mean something. I just can't say it for myself, but I feel really good wearing this fragrance. I think this is also really versatile. You can easily rock this on a daily basis when it's a little bit cooler outside now in fall and winter season. I think this is just gorgeous, and also for date or night out, this is just gorgeous, guys, and you will stand out with this fragrance. It's easy to like, easy to wear, and such a banger, guys. This is Valentino Uomo Dior de Toilette. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about the fragrances that I included in my list, and tell me your favorite sexy designer fragrances. I'm curious like always. See you next time. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.